I'm trying to get to the bitches too.
That cold leadership. Cold leader, a nigga sick. I got that faux fever, that COVID shit. Got that old Nina. I let it spit. Got that brand new 9, fold you like a futon. Ain't a rapper on my level, told you that a few times. Bet your bottom dollar, save it like a coupon. Old glass with the new wines, break a few minds. Black party with a few dimes, get my shoes shine. Murder shit about a few times, enemies done. How are you a co-survivor when we don't leave none? Shit, put it on tape, watch it like a rerun. I got partners with the grills, want me get my teeth done. Open face shit, cult leader waiting on my spaceship. You don't see us winning, better go and get your Lasix. Basics, infinity garland matching the bracelet. Made me get this snapping like Thanos in the race. The way I walk like a cold leader. How I talk like a cold leader. How I move like a cold leader. Everything off the meter, one West undefeated. How I walk like a cold leader. How I talk like a cold leader. How I move like a cold leader. Everything off the meter, one West undefeated. Got it all planned, riding for my dogs, man. Cram a couple niggas with blickies up in the small van. Jungle like Tarzan, jewels in the armband. Still drink a cold old English out of tall can. Drinking more liquor in the rental, we got 2 doors. World domination, I'm bald like Lex Luthor. Gotta stay focused, sounding like Doc Umar. Ain't no dashiki, nigga, my squad needs me. Got the lions through the graveyard like Rafiki. But this ain't no Disney, more like a horror movie. 4K, too high quality for some Tubi. Cats wanna watch it, better pay for the premium. I don't rap for free no more, pay the team in them. You really wanna hear me cut the check of the committee? I ain't had to sell my soul, I ain't had to party with Diddy. All I did was grab the killers out every one of these cities. Cause I walk like a cold leader. How I talk like a cold leader. How I move like a cold leader. Everything off the meter, one West undefeated. And I walk like a cold leader. How I talk like a cold leader. How I move like a cold leader. Everything off the meter, one West undefeated. And I walk and I talk like a cold leader. And I move like a cold leader. Undefeated cause I walk like a cold leader. And I talk like a cold leader. How I move like a cold leader. Everything off the meter, one West undefeated. And I walk.
There's one West. There's one West. There's one West. There's one West. There's one West.
Okay.
If you're looking for me, you can find me with a real stay. We be outside getting active like it's field day. They say I'm the best, that ain't really what my bills say. I'ma keep turning it up on rappers till it kills me. When I'm dead and gone, play this song at my funeral. That'll make it beautiful. Gon' bring the shooters through. 144, top 3 and REI come. Coming with that 88 Maverick, that's my top gun. Flyer than the pilot, you be quiet when your ops come. Then you talking loud, getting proud when the cops come. Homie, I will not run. I ain't got the stamina. I just zoom in, scope lens like a camera. Pop that. I ain't talking bottles, talking hollows, pistol compact. Boots, gloves, goggles, and we ready for that combat. Make you hit the floor like you searching for your contact. I'm you rappers' fathers, and I wonder where your mom at. You know what they all say, sprinkle them with hate. Now I'm feeling like I'm sorbet. Fake leather seats, it ain't butter, but it's parquet. Watching them bees smoke the nets at the Barclay. Hey. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. I'm praying all the time facing east. Still grab the 9 when it's beef. That 9 when it's beef. I never close my eyes when I sleep. I never close my eyes when I sleep. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. The niggas from the streets. with that 9 and get the swinging like I'm Tiger. When we're in your city, alarms ringing like a timer. Check the stash box, got a Glock and a Bible. Still keep $1,000 attachment on a rifle. They don't want me back up on my raw shit. I just wanna rap and let me ball shit. Only time I lack is in a coffin. When this get back, it's gonna cost them. I forgot the feeling what a loss is. Ain't no white Jesus on no crosses. Some you make me nauseous. Get a shorty, bend the light.
Crossing of the staffs, which means only officers are permitted up here when called upon. Laya Charlotte. Mayim, which means to stand. Upon Hakulam, which means to turn and face the east. We're going to go over the prayers in Hebrew and then in English. All right. We're going to start with the Lord's Prayer. Abinawa, Shabashamayim, Kudash, Hayah, Shumka, Yahweh, Malakuthka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baharataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, excuse me, Slide. Nathan Lanawa, Laham, Call, Yawam, Wasalak Lanawa, Chabawath Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Chabawat Yenawa. Wala'ah, Dabayanawa, Banasai 1, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahata Parah, Labalumium, Amun, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So big is the Hakat, or the power. Yahweh Shemiah Shad, Babakashad, Nathalanah, Hakat, Hakat, La Rapa'ah, Kal Mahalad, Wakal Marawah, Hakat, La Tahar, Hamatazariah, Hakat, La Hakwim, Hamathli, Hakat, Al Rahawath, Hatamala, Lagarsha, Bashimi Awashah, the Wada Aman. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you, so be it. It's to bless Israel. Yahweh Shimi Awashah, Barak Lanawa, Wayasharala, Wahabayat Sapari, Barak, Bashimi Awashai, the Wada Aman. What I just said was, Yahweh, In the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahushua, thank you so big. Psalms 121. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Haharyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Wa'arataza, Ayathan, Lamawat, Regal, Al Yanawam, Shamar, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayishun, Shawamar, Yasharala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Aliyah, Yumyaka, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'ah, Yakaka, Yayirak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Ra, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaafka, Wabawaaka, Maitha, Wai, Iwalam. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83. It's a lot. Psalms 83. Alahayim, Adam Yalakah, Al Tacharash, Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahanat, Awabiyaka, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Imaka, Yaira Yamwa, Sawada, Wayetaya Itazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amara, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasharala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa Itazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Ayaka, Bariyat, Yakarathwa, Aholi, Adawam, Wayashamai Alayam, Mawa'aba, Wahagarian, Gabal, Waimawan, Waimalak, Palashat, Amishabi, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawad, Zarwad, Labanyalawat, Salat, Aishalaham, Kamadi, Kasiyah Sara'ah, Kiyabi, Banachal, Koyashwan, Nashimaro, Ba'ayanda Aro. Hayawa, Daman, La Dama, Shaitama, Nadaya Muwa, Ka'ira, Wakazabah, Wakazabak, Wakatazal Manad, Karnasai Kumwa, Ashar, Amaru, Nairashad, Lanawa, Nawa, Alahaya, Alahaya, Shayatamba, Kagogala, Kakwach, Lapanya Rabacha, Kaash, Tabaira Yaira, Wa Kalahaba, Talahat, Haryam, Kantar Datma, Basaira, Wabasawa Pafka, Tabalaham, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Kwawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shumkat, Yahawah, Yabashwa, Wayaba'ol, Adiai, Wayachaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kayata, Shumkat, Yahawah, Labaka, Ayawan, Al, Ka, Aratazah. Keep not thou silence, O my power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O my power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against the They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, the Hagarenes, Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They have become as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeed, yea, all the princes as Zabad, and as Amun, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of the Most High power and possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, and as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flames set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Lord, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. It's the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai. Wa ma yaka'ala. Wa alahayim. Matazabia alawap yahana. Ha alawapia. Ha saranyim. Ha kwatazayanyim. Ha chayoyim. Wa akwathiim. Yahweh. Ba Hashem Yahweh Shai. The water Aman. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yohanan. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And assistants. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. It's curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now. Right now, send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter to thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites, and the nations, and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, posse comitazi, the gay movement, lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space programs, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airwaves, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all, that is, the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you always, so be it. Sar, which means to turn. Yeshabium, which means to be seated. Today is June 7th. All right. We're in the book of Acts, chapter 30, verse 20. All right. That's why. As usual, we're going to start in the Tanakh and translate from Paleo to Ancient to English. No, Assyrian to Ancient to English. Okay? Slow. All right. Yeah, bomb. Baba, Baba, man. Okay. Let's do this. So I like it. Allah. Shalom. Here, come grab one of these swords. Book of Exodus, chapter 30, verse 20. Let's see. Ba'ama, Allah, Aha, Mawa'id, Tazawa, Tazawa, Mayam, Wala'a, Yamathwa, Al, Bagashatam, Al, Hamazabach, Swagger, yeah, Hamazabach, Lasharath, Lahakwatar, it's like Lahakwatayar, Asha, Layahaw, you're right. You got a lighter? Can you ask Kwame if he has a lighter for incense? Good night. Okay. Yarak Tazawa or Tazal Yadiyahum. Let's see. Wargalayahum. Wargalyahum. Wala'a. Yamathawa. Wahayatha. Lahum. What? Khakwa. Iwalam. Law. Walazar. Iowa. Ladarath. Ladarathama. Wayadabar. Yahweh. Al. Mashah. La'amar. Wa'atha. Kwach. Lun. Bashamayim. Ra'ash. Mar. Darwar. Chamash. Ma'awath. Waquanaman. Basham. It's Machataza Yawath Gathor. Chamashayim. Wama'athim. Wakwana. Basham. Chamashim. Wama'athim. Wakwada. Chamash. Ma'awath. Bashakwal. Hakorash. Wakwaman. It's like it. Washaman. Zayath. Hayan. 5. Okay. Well, Aishiyath. Asal. Shaman. Mashakath. Korash. Redach. Maracho. Maraquath. Quakrath. That's interesting. Maraquath. Just like it. Maraquath. There we go. Ma'aisha. Requak. Shaman. Shamanat. Shaman. Mashakath. Khorash. Yahya. 6. Let's see. Well, Mashakath. Bao. Ath. Ahala. Mawa'id. Wa'ath. Arawan. Ha'idath. There you go. Let's clap it up for those 7 verses. We'll get it in English. All right, let's see. The book of Exodus, chapter 30, verse 20. When they go into the tabernacle of the congregation, they shall wash with water, and they die not. Or when they come near to the altar to minister, to burn offering made by fire unto the Lord. It's like, take this down. It's like, they shall wash with water, and they die not. Or when they come near to the altar to minister, to burn offering made by fire unto the Lord. So they shall wash their hands and their feet, and they die not, and it shall be a statute forever to them, even to him and to his seed throughout their generations. Verse 22. Moreover, the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take thou also unto thee principal spices of pure myrrh, 500 shekels, and of sweet cinnamon, half as much, even 250 shekels, and of sweet calamus, 250 shekels. 20, verse 24, and of cassia, 500 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, and of oil, olive, and hin. So this is explaining how the tabernacle is supposed to be upheld, and it's just giving you measurements of what is supposed to be on the altar and used. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Verse 25. Okay. And thou shalt make it an oil of holy ointment, and the ointment compound after the art of apothecary, and it shall be an holy anointing oil. And thou shalt anoint the 26, and thou shalt anoint the tabernacle of the congregation therewith in the ark of the testimony. You see how we get the olive oil right here? After after class, we after the Sabbath service, we normally ask, do anybody want to be anointed? And we pour the olive oil, and then we do the anointing prayer. That's what the olive oil is for. Okay. For time's sake, we're going to go ahead and just continue in English, all right? If you want, later, we can go over some Hebrew, all right? Because as soon as you get your name, and then you'll be true. And then you just got to go ahead and study to make yourself become an officer, all right? If that's what you want in the school. Cool? Yeah. Verse 27. In the table, in all his vessels, in the candlestick, and his vessels, in the altar of incense. Verse 28. In the altar of burnt offering with all his vessels, and laver, and his foot. Verse 29. And thou shalt sanctify them, and they may be most holy. Whatsoever toucheth them shall be holy. Verse 30. And thou shalt anoint Aaron and his sons and consecrate them, that they may minister unto me in the priest office. Verse 31. And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, saying, this shall be an holy anointing oil unto me throughout your generations. Upon man's flesh shall it not be poured, neither shall ye make any other like it. After the composition of it, it is holy, and it shall be holy unto you. 33. Whosoever compoundeth any like it, or whosoever putteth any of it upon a stranger, shall even be cut off from his people. Verse 34. And the Lord said unto Moses, take unto thee sweet spices, stacked, and onyach, and galbanum. These sweet spices with pure frankincense of each shall there be a lightweight. 35. And thou shalt make it a perfume, a confection after the art of the apothecary, tempered together, pure and holy. Verse 36. And thou shalt beat some of it very small, and put it before the testimony, in the tabernacle of the congregation, where I will meet with thee. It shall be unto you most holy. 37. And as for the perfume which thou shalt make, ye shall not make to yourselves according to the composition thereof. It shall be unto thee holy for the Lord. Verse 38. Whosoever shall make it shall make like unto that, to smell thereto, shall even be cut off from his people. Okay. Exodus chapter 31, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, see, I have called by name Bezaleel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah. Verse 3, and I have filled him with the Spirit of God. It's like with the Spirit of power and wisdom and in understanding and in knowledge and in all manner of workmanship. Verse 34, to devise cunning works, to work in gold and in silver and in brass. Verse 5, and in cutting of stones, to set them, and in carving of timber, to work in all manner of workmanship. Verse 36, not 36, verse 6, and I, behold, I have given with him Aholiab, the son of Ismach of the tribe of Dan. And in the hearts of all that are wise hearted, I have put wisdom, that they may make all that I have commanded thee. Verse 7, the tabernacles of the congregation, and the ark of the testimony, and the mercy seat that is thereupon. And all the furniture of the tabernacle. Verse 8, and the table and his furniture, and the pure candlestick with all his furniture, and the altar of incense. Verse 9, and the altar of burnt offering with all his furniture, and the laver and his foot. Verse 10, and the cloths of service, and the holy garments of Aaron the priest, and the garments of his sons to minister in the priest's office. Verse 11, and the anointing oil, and the sweet incense for the holy place. According to all that I have commanded thee shall they go. Verse 12, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 13, speak thou also unto the children of Israel, saying, verily my Sabbaths ye shall keep, for it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations, that ye may know that I am the Lord that doth sanctify you. Good night. So it's also talking about the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? Like why it's important to keep the high holy days, which is labeled as the Sabbath. All right? This is also going into the reason why Cap said that we couldn't do what we were doing yesterday today. Right? Verse 14, ye shall keep the Sabbath, therefore, for it is holy unto you. Everyone that defileth it shall surely be put to death. Those who, it's like it. For whosoever doeth any work therein, that soul shall be cut off from among his people. I can't figure out where I was at. Yeah. Verse 15. 6 days may work be done, but in the seventh is the Sabbath of rest. Six days may work be done, but in the seventh it is the Sabbath of rest, holy to the Lord. Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death. Verse 16. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, to observe the Sabbath throughout their generations for a perpetual covenant. Verse 17. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel forever. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, and the seventh day he rested and was refreshed. Verse 18. And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communing with him upon the Mount of Sinai. Verse 18. And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communing with him, I just read this, 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone, written with the finger of God. Chapter 32. So in the book of Exodus, chapter 30, verse 32. And when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, the people gathered themselves together unto Aaron and said unto him, up, make us gods, which shall go before us. And as for this, Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we won't. The man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we wot not. We want or what? We wot not what is become of him. Verse 2. And Aaron said unto them, break off all the golden earrings which are in the ears of your wives, of your sons, and of your daughters, and bring them unto me. Verse 3. And all the people break off the golden earrings which were in their ears, and brought them unto Aaron. Verse 4. And he received them at their hand, and fashioned it with a graving tool. After he had made it a molten calf, and they said, these be thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. This is the reason why we're punished now. Okay. Took all the gold out of the children of Israel's ears, the mothers, the daughters, the sons, you know what I'm saying? Just took it out, brought it up to Aaron, and then he smelted it down and cast it into a calf. All right, it's like a golden calf, a baby cow. You get me? And said, "This is the God that brought you up out of Egypt. This is the one that saved you from whatever is going to happen." You know what I'm saying? You think that was wise of him to do that? And make it to that idol for the children of Israel to worship, because they noticed that Moses was taking a little longer than what he said to come down from the mountains. Right?
It says they said these be like gods.
Right.
And then it says, and Aaron's Aaron.
Right. So verse 5. And when Aaron saw it, he built an altar before it. And Aaron made proclamation and said, "Tomorrow is a feast to the Lord." Right. Verse 6. And they rose up early on the morrow and offered burnt offerings and brought peace offerings. And the people sat down to eat and to drink and rose up to play. This is when so Aaron came up, he seen it. One of these, you know what I'm saying, looking at it. And then he turned around and built an altar for it.
Yeah, but it does say that Aaron, it just says when Aaron saw it, Sabbath.
Okay.
It doesn't say that
That he
says
smelted it.
Calf, but it says, and they said, these be thy God. It doesn't say he necessarily said that. It just says that he made a calf. Project. It says when Aaron saw it, he built an altar before it. Aaron made a proclamation. He said, "Tomorrow the feast to the Lord." But it says to the Lord right here. So it's the difference between the calf and the Lord. Which obviously he said that. It said they.
Verse 6. And they rose up early on the morrow and offered burnt offerings and brought peace offerings. And the people sat down to eat and to drink and rose up to play. So they got up, getting ready for that feast day that they said that they was going to have for that dang on golden calf. Let's just go ahead and keep going. Let's see. Verse 7. And the Lord said unto Moses, "Go, get thee down, for thy people which thou broughtest out of the land of Egypt have corrupted themselves." He's like, hurry up and go down that mountain, because your people over there are messing up, kid. Why is this water hot? It's like I'm over here drinking hot water for no reason. Okay, cool. Verse 8. They have turned aside quickly out of the way which I commanded them. You're like, they turning away from what I just told them not to do. And now they doing it. They have made them a molten calf and have worshipped it and have sacrificed thereunto and said, "These be thy gods, O Israel, which have brought thee up out of the land of Egypt." So in this scenario, he's like, no, I'm going to just go ahead and continue, all right? Because this is also where the Most High say that we as a people are stiff-necked. You know what stiff-necked is, right? It's the same as hard-headed. Verse 9, and the Lord said unto Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people, some hard-headed ass people. Verse 10, now therefore let me alone, that my wrath may wax hot against them, and that I may consume them, and I will make of thee a great nation. Verse 11, and Moses besought the Lord his God, and said, Lord, why doth thy wrath wax hot against thy people, which thou hast brought forth out of the land of Egypt with great power and with a mighty hand? He's he's asking the Most High. He's like, hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why are you angry, my Lord? Why are you angry, the Most High power?
So I
Go ahead.
would say anywhere here that Moses was a righteous individual.
What do you mean by that question?
Because neither of them I would assume that Moses was wicked and leader to
That's a good question. When I'm done with this, we'll go ahead and get a quorum in here and we're going to talk about it, all right? You bet. Verse 12. Wherefore should the Egyptians speak and say, for mischief did he bring them out to slay them in the mountains and to consume them from the face of the earth. Turn from thy fierce wrath and repent of his evil against thy people. So Moses is pleading with the Most High right now. You know what I'm saying? He's questioning, like, what do you mean that they doing something against what you ordered? You get me? After you saved them and now you're angry? You brought them out to you saved them just so you can kill them?
it's like it said like this it said he said turn from your fierce wrath to repent of his evil
Right.
against your so it's like he telling him most high that he
No, he's just asking, like, why are you angry with the people that you just saved? I hope you didn't just save them to just get rid of. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk more about it. About to close out, all right? That is the end of those verses. We'll pick it up next week, Exodus chapter 32, verse 13. With that, we'll clap it up first. With that, we're going to go ahead and Amadium, which means to stand. No, just me up here. Shout, which means to Israel. Right? Salute Torah. What does that say? We're going to salute the scrolls. So, you know how to salute the scrolls? Have you saluted the scrolls before? You just make this happen. You just hit let's be quick about this. No sweat, no sweat. Well, I'm gonna show you how, okay? So when you put the scrolls up, come down. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go like this, volume, right, and then you place your hand onto the scroll and say Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shabbat, yeah. That's the side. All right, you turn. So I'm gonna salute it. Yahweh Bahashim and Shabbat, yeah. Be careful. So, Mariam upon Aquadam, which means to stand and turn face the east. All right, so you turn that way. There you go. We're going to go over the prayers. We're going to start with the Lord's Prayer. We're going to go in Hebrew and then English. All right? Abanaw. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakuthka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Barataza, Kawad, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathalanawa, Lacham, Kal, Yawam, Wasalakhlanawa, Chabawathnawa, Wasalaknawa, Chabawath Yanawa, Wala'ah, Tabayanawa, Banasai 1, Abal, Hawashinawa, Mayan, Rad, Piyah, Lakab, Amalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahata Para, Lawalamium, Aman, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. This is the Hakat, or the power. Yahweh Shim Yahushua, Baba Kashah, Nathalanawa, Hakat, La Hakat, not La, it's Hakat. La Rapa'ah, Call Machalad, Wakal Marawat, Hakat, La Tahar, Amat Zarayim, Hakat, La Hakim, Hamathim, Hakat, Al Rachawat, Hatamala, Lagarshan, Bashim Yahushai, Tawada Amun, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahushai. Thank you, so be it. To bless Israel, Yahweh Shim Yahushai, Barak Lanawa, Wayasharala, Wahabayah, Sapardi, Barak, Bashim Yahushai, the Wada Aman. What we just said was Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahahariam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Wa'arataza, Ayathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayishan, Shawamor, Yasharala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yumyaka, Yawamam, Yawama, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamar, Makal Ra, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'athka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'ai, Wa'ai, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help coming from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83. Alahayim. Adam Yalakad. Alta Kharash. Wa Alta Shakwat. All. Kayahana. Awabiyaka. Yahama Yawan. Ra'ash. Al Imaka. Ya'iri Yamu. Sawada. Wa Yata Ya'itazawa. Altazapawanyaka. Amaru. Lakawa. Wanakakidam. Magoya. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yasharala. Awara. Kaya. Nawa Aitazawa. Laba. Yakhara. Al Yaka. Bariyat. Yakarakwa. Aholia. Adawam. Wayashamai Aliyam. Mawa'aba. Wahagari. Gabal. Waimawan. Waimalak. Palashat. Amyashabi. Tazawar. Damashawar. Nalawat. Imam. Hayawat. Zarawat. Labanya Lawat. Salat. Aishalaham. Kamadi. Kasiyasara. Diabi. Manakal. Koyashwan. Nashamaru. Ba'ayanda Aru. Ayawa. Daman. La Dama. Shaitama. Nadaya Mawat. Haira. Wakazabah. Wakazabak. Wakatazalmanat. Kala Saikamu. Ashar. Amaru. Nayarashad. Lanawa. Ah. Na'awa. Alahayim. Alahaya. Shayatamu. Kagogala. Kakwash. Lapanya Rawachad. Kaash. Taba'ira Ya'ira. Wakalahaba. Talahat. Hariyam. Kanta Abdatma. Basa'ira. Wabasabu Tabalaham. Mala'at. Panyaham. Kuala One. Wayabukwashwa. Shumka. Yahweh. Yabashi. Wayabah. It's like it. Wayabahola. Aydi'ay. Wayakhaparu. Wayabadwa. Wayada'aywa. Kayata. Shumka. Yahweh. Labak. Ayawan. Al. Call. Harataza. Keep not thou silence, O my God. Hold not thy peace. And be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished they didn't know. They had become as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeed. Yea, all their princes as Zabah, and as Amun, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. Oh, my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, and as the flame. It's alive. Hold on. And as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire, so persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Bear their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai, wa Mayata Allah, wa Allahayim, Matazab Alawap Yahana, Ha'alawapim, Hasaranyim, Hakwatazayim, Hakwayoyim, wa Akwathim, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, the water of none. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding Juliana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. The curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel. They refuse to get to the school. Force their riches to enter to thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, posse comitazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space programs, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airwaves, the cable access channels, the radio channels, convict the spirit of any of that people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro to the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shut the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all. That is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushua, thank you always. So be it. Sar, which means turn. That concludes Sabbath service. Wrap it up. To the sisters that may be watching, Yeshabi, which means to be seated. Men of Israel, we're going to give one salute. Madam Shabbat. Madam Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakaton. Madam Tai. Sorry to the sisters that may be watching. Men of Israel, Madam Shabbat. Madam Barak. Yahweh Shamar Lathon by Hashem Yahushua. Madam Tai. Would you like to be anointed?
Sir.
All right. All right. It's just me. I say, you know, it's getting that, all right? Not preaching. You say it 3 times. Yahweh Rocket, Yahweh, Wayashamar, Ya'ar, Yahweh, Kun Yahweh, Alyah, Wayakamka, Yasha'ah, Yahweh, Kun Yahweh, Alyah, Wayasham, Lakah, Shalom, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Barak, Rapa, Magun, Hagun.
Young man, you're right. Young man, you're right. Young man, you're right.
Bashiri Al-Shad, Waraman. Yahweh, bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh, make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh, lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless, heal, shield, and protect. All right? That.